Hi everybody, welcome to another evening with Sips. Tonight, we're taking a look at Cities Skylines. Oh boy. I have been looking forward to this game very much. Very much. This game is touted as the SimCity that SimCity was meant to be when it was released. Whenever it was released. It's like 2 years ago? Or like a year ago? Or whatever now. The original SimCity by EA, and then the crazy futuristic cities DLC thing that came out shortly after. Kind of a broken game. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it enough. I certainly played the shit out of it and enjoyed it. But there were a lot of things missing from it that were in SimCity 4, for instance. And Cities Skylines claims to be that some sort of spiritual successor to SimCity 4. The Paradox have decided that they're going to make this city builder the city builder to beat all city builders, and hopefully they're right. I mean, I've played this a bit. It's changing, and this still like sort of like early builds of the game. It's not like out yet or whatever. But it's wow. Shit, talk about dramatic music. But so far, so good. We're going to jump in, and we're going to take a look at it briefly and see what we think. So let's do it. New game. City Skylines. Green Plains. River Run. Black Woods. Islands. The Isles of Shady Strands. Two Rivers. Sandy. Two Rivers. Holy shit. Why not? Two rivers. Look at this. There's all these like fucking things here to say that you have lots of pots and pans available. There's lots of armored armadillos available here as well. There's lots of boogers crafted into perfect square and left on the seat of a bus. And also trees. Great. And water. And outside connections and shit as well. Two Rivers city name. Let's call this one Left Side Traffic. Hey, shit. That's pretty nice, actually. It's a pretty good option. Our city name in the Two Rivers region will be called Sipsovania. There we go. Start. Great. Sipsovania, everybody. So here we go. We're heading into Two Rivers. As you can see, there's a couple of bridges and stuff. So this is what you'll see straight away is something very similar to SimCity. When you first start playing SimCity, you see like you have this, and straight away most people are like, hello. Look, hello. Okay, great. Straight away everybody's like, oh shit, no, not again. They've done it again. Look at this. This city is gonna be way too small. I'm never gonna be able to build all of my casinos and the hood and like fucking the big Walmarts, parking lagoons, and all that kind of stuff. I'm never gonna have enough space. Well, don't worry, you can expand. It'll be fine. You can expand it out. It's really awesome, actually. So we can zoom in and look at all these like nice little cars. Look at this fucking nice highway with like this like weird on-ramp, off-ramp thing or whatever. We got to start by building some roads. This is like telling us that there's no connection, so we're gonna have to build some roads. We got all these fucking tutorials to help us out or whatever. Same sort of controls as SimCity as well. Curved roads, fucking freeform roads, fucking exclamation mark roads, fucking question mark road. No, it's just the advisor. And all these roads. This is kind of weird. I found this fucking weird the first time I played this. Look, you have access to one road, a two-lane road. Okay. Now, bearing in mind that this is a one-way right now, and this is also a one-way. So the one-way is coming down into the city, and this one-way is going out of the city onto the highway, onto the freeway, out into the Great Wide Open or whatever. But you can only build, to start with, a two-lane road. So like, watch. If you do this, like if we can build it like straight down, and we like build another one straight down. Look, it's like a fucking two-way that goes like, so it comes one way and then it becomes like two-way. It's kind of annoying. And then once you place the roads, then you get the two-lane one-way roads. So you actually have to just fucking delete what you've just built to build one way. That kind of annoyed me, but I mean, it's just a little thing. Okay, fine. So this one's going to come down this way, and this one is going to go up and out. We want it to like be straight though. Up and, no, not quite. Up and, Christ almighty. Up and, it has to go like up and, it's not going to be straight. It's going to go up that way. Okay, so now this one is going out that way, and this one's coming down this way into the city, and that's good. That'll like help the flow of traffic. So first challenge complete, I guess. Let's have like a curve. Let's have it like curve down into here like this, and we'll make like some like, I don't know, some suburbs or something like down here. We'll have this one like go straight, and then so this is like still going the same way, and then we need this to like connect up to this road so that people can actually get the hell out of here at some point too. So let's have like how do we want to do this? We want it to like have maybe something like this, so it goes like this. Oh god, that's gonna be so busy and fucking messy, but it's okay. It'll be fine for now. We'll replan it later. My favorite. I fucking love replanning. Okay, so we want to have two-way roads for this. Start building my city. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. We're gonna have some roads coming down like here. I mean, traffic isn't like a huge problem in this game actually, and from what I've played so far, it's not too bad. It's certainly not as bad as it was in SimCity, where your whole town just went into like some sort of fucking gridlock after a while because the traffic was just so bad. Okay, we'll do that, and then see, we got these like little grids here so that we can put our zones down. So the zoning's like pretty much the same as like any city building game. We got residential, commercial, and industrial. And we got the bars down here to say, you know, what kind of stuff we need. So we need to start off with some, well, we probably want to like do some residential here. So look, you can like use these like tools to like, you know, not just like fill in. So you can do the fill, which like fills it all the way. So like we can fill that one, for instance. But then you can like get these like little fucking, look at this one. You can actually paint it as well. It's nice, isn't it? We'll just like paint it. Fuck. Whoops. We want to get a bit of commercial like up here, I think. It's like on the main road, which is now like kind of a mess because of this fucking painting. God damn it. Let's use there. That's better. We'll use this thing. We'll get some commercial buildings like in here and stuff. Let's get some more residential here and here, and then we'll have like an industrial area like up over here, I guess, and it'll connect up to this road. So this road goes down all the way here. People can get onto the road here, and they can get out of the city from here as well. And we want to make sure that people can actually get to work, for one, and also then the industrial goods can get out of the city. Very important. It's very important that your industrial goods are able to get out of the city. But before that, we probably need some power. And we'll do that with a wind turbine. And we'll set up the wind turbine pretty much in the center of the suburbs. Everybody's going to be really mad. Look, it's going to be really fucking noisy. Looks nice though, doesn't it? Look at that. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We got this like little fucking Twitter thing like up here, which is kind of annoying. It just keeps like dinging away and telling you that Peter is like fucking taking a shit and somebody's kid just like barfed everywhere, whatever. Green energy is the best. Okay, great. Thanks, Twitter. So there we go. The first houses in Sipsylvania are popping up, and none of them have any water, but look at them. They're very nice. And look, when you like zoom all the way in, look at this. What a fucking view. Holy shit, look at that. That's not a person either. It's like some sort of weird fucking box or something. I don't even know what that is. But look at this. We can see the highway from over there. There's a dog barking. You can get information on, see, look, the Evergreen residence, the Dale residence, the Florence residence, all the good stuff that you're used to in a city builder. It's got it all, which is quite nice. Lots of detailed sort of information and stuff that you can get from all of this. And look, the wind turbine just like rotates around with the wind too. That's fucking spectacular, isn't it? Okay, let us get a water tower. Sadly, you can't like look at that. It's got some headphones to say that it's very loud around here, around the water tower. So we don't want to build stuff too close to it. So we'll build it like over here, out in the middle of nowhere. There's a water tower. And of course, you have to connect pipes to the city as well. So this is like kind of old school. This reminds me of SimCity 2000. I don't know if you remember SimCity 2000. It's like kind of an old game, but you used to have to do this with the pipes. You used to have to fucking connect everything up manually, and it was like a bit of a mess, but it's not too bad actually. So look, we've got this like grid now of water. There's water coming through everywhere to all the houses, and now everybody is complaining about sewage. because it's not good enough. Look, nobody wants to like go into their backyard and dig out holes to take the crap in or whatever. Everybody wants to be able to flush it down if it's brown, and sometimes let it mellow if it's yellow, which is, of course, their prerogative. I mean, we've got a city comprising of 156 people. Most of them are grown-ass men and women who can make adult decisions for themselves. And those adult decisions oftentimes include whether to let the yellow mellow or whether to flush down the brown. And of course, they need a functioning sewage system for either of those to work. So we're going to hook them up. We're going to hook them up with some water drain pipe. This is kind of cool, actually. I like this. Okay, so you have to look at the water. You have to see where the water's flowing. And of course, if you've got sewage pumping out, you want it to go downstream. You never want to build a sewage outflow pipe upstream, because then everybody is going to flush their shits down, and that stuff is going to come back downstream through the drinking water, and everybody's gonna get sick. So we want to build it like down here, which is kind of far away, actually. But it just means that it'll spew out all the sewage, and the sewage will just get swept away down one of the two rivers in Two Rivers. So we'll just call this like the shit river, because that's what's going to be going down it. And the other river will be like the nice one where there's no shit going down. All right, so we need electricity to here. We also need to hook it up to the pipe network for 5,040 big bucks, or whatever the currency is in this game. I'm not quite sure. We need some power lines to come out here too. And look, see that you got this like little fucking box to show you where like the power will connect to. I mean, this is a bit messy because look, you have to like sort of do it. Like, look at how far that is. It's nice that it's built instantly as well, and that we don't have to get like a fucking work crew out here in the wilderness to build all this stuff up. Elevated roads. Oh yeah, you can use page up to raise that. Yeah, okay, good. If we ever want to make elevated roads, that'll be fine. Great. Okay, so Sipsylvania is coming along swell. Look at that. There's no parking in the entire city, I guess, so people do this fucking really irritating thing where you park on the side of the road. I don't know if that happens where you live, but where I live, it's chronic. I mean, every fucking spare space that you could possibly park in is occupied by a car. And oftentimes, what is normally a two-way road becomes just a one-way, because there's just fucking wall-to-wall cars, and you can't get through, and driving is like a total nightmare. And it looks like Sipsylvania is shaping up to be that way already, which, to me, is a goddamn shame, because I had high hopes for this place, and already it's turned into like a bit of a shithole. Okay, great. Do we want to check out the economy? Look at this. I don't know about you, but I opened this and immediately I've just lost the will to live, so I'm just going to close it again. Advisor help build roads and zone next to allow citizens to move in, grow the city. Okay, fine. Yeah, we can build some more residential areas. We also need, by the looks of it, very high demand for industry or offices. So the people of Sipsylvania want to work, which is a new one to me, because I normally class the residents of any of my cities just a bunch of lazy bastards, and I'm quite surprised that there's high demand. Or maybe they just want to build factories so that they can laugh at them and not actually go work in them. It could be a distinct possibility. All right, great. We want to then, well, we'll have a road here for sure. So this will be like the outgoing for the industry. This will be just another road that goes down here. We'll hook this one up to the road here too, if possible. Doesn't seem to want to let me. I guess we'll just like build it a little bit down. Not quite. Fucking Carol Reed, get out of the way. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to build a road here. I don't have time to read your tweets. Okay, so that's fine then. So this is so they can come up here, they can go down here and come around here, and that's fine. And they'll need then access to this part of the road too. And that's fine. Yeah, no, actually no, that's fine. Okay, so this will be like the road in from the residential area, hopefully. It's going to be like a bit fucking long-winded because of the way that I've planned this, or my lack of planning, if you like. I'm the best, honestly. My mom says so, and I stick by that. Well, let's do it like this. We'll do it like this, so that there's like a bit of a... that works. Okay, so they have to come down here, and then they have to turn down here, because I think this is a 2-lane. I think it's a fucking 2-lane, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, great. It's a 2-lane, and they can then get onto here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and they can get everywhere. Okay, perfect. So this will be like our industrial area. Down here, we can have some more like commercial and residential areas or whatever. This is like a main road, and this is another main road. I mean, it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy right now, but it'll get better. It'll be fine. Okay, let's also have some roads going up here then. We want like a road to go up here to sort of like... Oh, this is good. This is going to be nice. Look, we're going to have it like come here. Maybe not so far, actually. We'll have it come to here, and then it'll like just sort of turn down here. Okay, perfect. I think. I mean, maybe not so much. We also want to like sort of do this. There, nice. Oh my god, they're so pissed. I don't blame them. I've just actually, they were just sitting in their living room trying to enjoy the latest episode of I don't know, Twilight or whatever people watch nowadays. And a bulldozer just came right through their living room and knocked all their shit down. So they're pretty mad, which is understandable because, I mean, let's face it, who wants to ever miss Twilight? Not me. Never seen the show before in my life. Okay, we want to have something like this so that we can have some commercial on the roads. I don't even know if this is a thing. I mean, in SimCity games, it kind of is a thing, but in this game, I'm not sure if it's a thing. I tend to think that, like, commercial areas need the through traffic, and because this is like a busy road or whatever, it seems to make sense that they would prosper like on a road that is heavily trafficked or whatever, but maybe not. And we need some industrial too. That's right. Okay, we want industrial on this side. So the industrial is like far away from the residential, which is like just sort of like city building 101. You keep it as far away from the residential as possible. They have to commute to work or whatever, or take the bus, and then you have it like separated by either parks or trees or just like some commercial buildings, which we have here, which should be okay. It's like pretty compact, but sorry, I'm just like adjusting in my chair. I have to like sit on my leg. I don't know if do you guys do that? Like when you're playing computer games, do you just like sit on one leg? I do all the time. It's like a bad habit. It's really bad for your circulation. I think you can get like DVT and stuff like that from doing it for a long period of time or whatever. But who cares, right? Like life on the edge, just fucking laugh in the face of DVT and just fucking keep playing city builder games. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great. Sipsylvania is coming along swell. Look at this. Holy shit. We got power. We have water. We have sewage outflow into the shit river of Sipsylvania. What do you think so far? Do you like this? It's quite nice, isn't it? The graphics are like pretty nice. The engine is like fucking pretty smooth, actually. I mean, considering, I think we'll probably see if we can build up Sipsylvania a little bit more, and then maybe expand so that I can show you. I mean, basically, the point that it gets to is that it says you can pay like $1,000 and expand, and then you can pick like this area, this area, this area, or this area to expand to, and basically you get another big square like this, and it's based on like population. So I think when you get to like a population of 5,000, you can expand. So like for instance, we get a population of 5,000, which might not happen, it takes a little while. We can expand up here, and then this highway then becomes part of the city, and we could build like here, we could build like a cool dock and like fucking a military base and like a mountain and some shit. That'd be awesome. I don't know about you guys, like that kind of shit really excites me, like there's no tomorrow. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. I'll put it on like whatever this speed is. Speed 2, accelerate time. Excellent. I didn't even know what this does. City information. Oh, look at that. There's 66 children, 29 teens, 0 young adults, 115 adults, and 0 seniors. A population of 212, 67 out of 74 possible households, 109 out of a possible 270 workers, and weekly tourist visits is 0. Oh, fucking sweet. That's nice. It's nice to just have that information, actually. Okay, where are we at? Industrial demand has been met. It looks like we have some demand for residential. We're probably going to need to run some more pipes, like down this road here. We'll just like sort of get like something like this, just to get the coverage. Oh, and it looks like maybe we probably need some up here too. I always forget to build pipes in this game for some reason. It's just like something I'm not used to because of SimCity. Let's do something like that. Connect it all up. Okay, great. Now, see, look at the water. It's just like starting to flow. I guess like you get some green water and some blue water. I think maybe the green is like the shit water, and then Maybe the blue is the drinking and bathing water. Possibly. I'm not sure. Okay, so hopefully now that that's a yeah, see now that it's all connected up to water, all these houses are springing up, more people want to move in, and Sipsylvania slowly starts to grow. We could probably have like some more residentials here on this side road, maybe like up to here, possibly, maybe like another commercial or two in here, maybe on the corner here too, and then, I don't know, like that, perfect. And then more, we'll do the fill here. Like this, residential all the way down. So this will be like a nice little residential road or whatever. What's the first population milestone? I can never remember, actually. I think it might be 500 people or maybe 1,000. But basically, you get to a point. I don't know if you ever played Cities in Motion. Have you ever played that game? It's very fun. It's sort of like a really, really complicated version of Transport Tycoon Deluxe sort of thing. You know, you build like bus routes. I did an evening with Sips on Cities in Motion too, like a while back. You have to build like bus routes, train routes, ferry routes and stuff like that, and make them make money and stuff. It's very fun. But basically, I guess they borrowed some of the parts of the engine from that game because it's the same company that makes this game that made that one. And they got like this painting thing. Like you saw me painting like the zoning up here before. Basically, you can like paint neighborhoods. So like you get this unlock eventually where you get like this painter tool. And so like I could paint this whole area here and call it like Wuthering Heights or something. And then it would say Wuthering Heights, which I think is kind of fucking cool. So like if you wanted to like make like a reconstruction of like New York or whatever, you could make like the Bronx and like Brooklyn and stuff like that. You could just like sort of paint out areas, which I think is pretty awesome. What's this? A huge, a huge hadron. Nice. Beam me up. City in Motion. City in Motion. Those are the achievements. Okay, so unlocks. We got taxes and loans. This is for reaching a population of 420, which is the first milestone, I guess. New services. We got garbage, healthcare, and education, and new buildings. Elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill site. So, I mean, very much like SimCity, but then again, I mean, a game that's going to be a city builder is always going to be exactly like SimCity, because, I mean, what else are you going to put in a city builder? It's all about building a city, right? And cities need services, and most of those services are the same, unless you're making, like, some future city or whatever, so it's going to have a lot of the same buildings and stuff as SimCity, but that's just the way it goes. Oh, what's this? Is this, like, going the wrong... Okay, so this road here, of course, people that are living on this road have no access out of the city because this road is a one-way going straight down here, but it doesn't connect up to anything else. It needs to like connect back to like here so that they can actually get out of the city, or maybe just like to here instead. We might have to do something like this, maybe. Oh, here, we can do this. We'll do this. Have like some sort of like fucking, this weird and wacky and wonderful. There. Does that work? It kind of works. That's nice. I like this. I like this like organic growth. It's quite nice, isn't it? We seem to have like some power woes as well. It looks like this is not getting any power for whatever reason, and I think just in general we've just sort of like maxed out a bit on power. Let's get some more turbines like out here in the middle of nowhere. I think that might be nice actually, and just hook it up to the... Is that better? Is everybody all powered up? Yep. Look at that. Oh shit. That's nice. Old Pencil Dick doesn't need to worry. It doesn't need to come by and like shut everything down or whatever. It's fine. We now have power. We could probably move this one out here as well actually. We'll have just like a farm, a fucking wind farm like out here. Let's like have another one here. Do I have enough money? Yeah, I'm fine. I've got 44 grand still. And then we can knock this one down because it's a bit loud. Are you about to destroy the structure you wish to proceed? Yes. Confirm. Oh, look. Everybody is just like instantly fucking over the moon. There's some... You wouldn't think that they'd be loud, but they are. I guess they're just like creaking and groaning because they're so big and they're whizzing, and they make like a whirring sound apparently. They go like... So like if you live close to one... Maybe you can confirm that because I have no idea, but I think that is the case. All right. Garbage. We need to make some garbage. We need to make a garbage dump. We could probably have like some sort of like road leading to... yeah, like something like this. Probably be fine. We'll do it down like here, I guess. And yeah, why not? We'll just have this. It looks a bit shitty, but it's probably okay for now. We'll have a landfill down here. There we go. There we go. Taking out the trash. Everybody's complaining about the trash. Done. We have enough money. We're making 1,780 big ones a minute or a day or an hour or whatever. And here's the landfill site. Operating normally. You can see all the garbage trucks are leaving. You can rename districts, building, cars, citizens, and other objects. Oh, I think we got that thing. Did we get that thing? No, it's this thing. Districts. Reach a population of 850. Oh, fuck. We're so close. A little bit more expanding and we can reach that, and then we can call this place Wuthering Heights. It's like my fucking all-time dream. It has to be done. Alright, fine. We're gonna go like full ham to get this done, and then we're gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna get all of these people moved in. Come on, everybody. Come to Sipsylvania. You know you want to. It's the place to be. Everybody move in quickly so that we can call where you live Wuthering Heights, because that would be really fun. How come there's no power? What's going on with the electricity here? It's fucking... Do we need like some sort of... Oh my god. Yeah, we do. We need another one. I think the industry is just like completely sucking it up. Look, see? It's like down in the red. Put another one. We're like up in the green. I think we might actually need to get a coal power plant set up at some point. Instead of like this wind farm. Because these things, whilst they do generate a little bit of electricity, it's like not enough. We're gonna have to build a couple more, I think. There we go. Oh man, we got like a, okay, fine. We seem to be on top of it now. Look at that, we got like a full farm out there. Fucking fantastic. Okay, excellent. Let's get some more water pipes like over here, down here, and possibly like over here. We got the, it's like a black spot on the water grid. So like if you're going here to like have a shower or use the toilet or whatever, it's the same thing as like when you enter a black spot on the mobile phone network. You're not going to get a signal, and in this case, you're not going to be able to have a shower or take a shit or anything because of this black spot out in the middle of nowhere here. 750? Holy shit, we're getting pretty close actually. We'll have like this nice look at. We'll build a couple of like lavish residences like down here, hopefully, because this area is like quite nice. It's always the way, isn't it? There's always like some nice country road that you go down, and there's all these big houses and stuff, and then it always ends up at a dump. In this case, this dump, which is 1% full right now. That's a lot of garbage. Shit. Ashley Murray. Hello, Mayor. Ever heard about this? RC. New study by science. Fucking the hashtag play on those tweets is just like completely... I mean, it's normally only companies that tweet like that. Like they're social media experts or whatever. They have to like hashtag everything or whatever. Normal people I don't think use that many hashtags, or maybe it's just because like I'm old and not cool or whatever. I don't use like any hashtags. I never really have either. I've used them like ironically before, but never like I've never seriously needed to use hashtags before. I don't think anyway. Oh, whatever. I guess if that's what floats Ashley Murray's boat, then fine. Reduce the traffic, produce noise. We can have some sound barriers, apparently, with trees. That's good. Worthy Village. Reach a population of 850. We can make a new area, like I was saying, which is pretty cool. It'd be a nice way to wrap up to show you that feature, which is quite nice. District policies, a second loan. We haven't taken out any. We're on top of things. Industry specializations. I think we can make offices and stuff soon. Services and policies. So you can have policies at a city level and also at a district level, which is pretty fucking cool, actually. There's a lot of granularity there. Fire department, police department, unique buildings, forestry specialization, agriculture specialization. I've never actually done any of this stuff before, which would be interesting to look at. And policies, power usage, water usage, and smoke. Remember in SimCity, like carpools and like all those fucking incentives and stuff in policies? That's them. Police station and firehouse, great. We're going to need all that soon. All right, great. Let us call this place Wuthering Heights then. So we click on this, we have a district, so we have like all these erased districts, forest, oh here we go, forest industry, new services, what's this? This is a generic industry, this is a farming, sun-soaked plains and fertile lands are ideal for agriculture and grazing, considerably increased water consumption, slightly increased tax income, and that's pretty cool actually. For now I think we just want to make a district, so we can make like it big. Aspen Hills. It's going to call it Aspen Hills. So we'll call this whole area here like this Holly Hills. Oh, we don't really want to call it Holly Hills actually. We want to call it How do I rename stuff again? Oh yeah, you just click on this. Get out of here, Piper Ward. Jesus Christ. Alright, we want to call this one Wuthering Heights. There you go. Wuthering Heights established. And we want to call this one Park Hills. No, we want to call this one The Dump. There we go. I fucking love that. It's just such a it's such a little touch, but it's so amazing, isn't it? It's so nice to be able to like name your shit and everything. It's so awesome. Okay, great. So I think also we can buy an area too for the princely sum of how much? 5,100 euros? We got fucking tons. Well, let's do it. New tile. It's got lots of trees and lots of boogers apparently. Boom. We got it. We've done it. The city limits have expanded, and we go back in the city, and now look at that. All of a sudden, the city tile is much bigger. And you can keep going and going and going. Look at how big the map is. And you can keep going like this way and that way once you expand more. You can't see it right now, but look, we can get like some... Can you imagine? It's almost like the SimCity 4 region view all on the same map in the same game, and to me that is just fucking spectacular. Look at that. Look at the horizon. You can just sort of see it. It goes out for fucking miles. It's amazing. I mean, we're only like the tip of the iceberg here. It's very, very exciting. Holy shit. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked building, elementary school. I will do that. Alright, great. Well, my god, I got very excited there in the end, and now I've got a little bit of a headache. We've made the dump. We've made Wuthering Heights, which is awesome. City Skylines. I mean, I said that I wasn't looking forward to any games, new games that are coming out, which is somewhat true. But I gotta say, this is good. This is very, very good. Already, I find this much better than SimCity, just because it's a little bit more sort of detailed. It's a little bit more sort of coherent. It's not so weird. Like, there's just so many weird things in SimCity that just didn't really make much sense, and it wasn't like, I mean, the interfaces and everything were really like nice and intuitive and stuff like that, but I don't know, just the way that the tiles were set up for the cities, and you didn't have that much space, and some of the buildings were like absolutely fucking enormous and stuff like that. I don't know, this seems to be more my bag, really, and I'm looking forward to playing it more. I hope you enjoyed that, City Skylines. I have no idea when it's coming out. All I know is that it's not currently out. I've been lucky enough to get like this early access to the game to play it, and also produce a video of it, which they kindly sort of agreed to, which is nice too. Because normally when games aren't done, they don't let you do that unless it's like green light or early access or whatever. This one isn't either of those. So there you go. It's still a work in progress. There's still stuff that they're adding to it as far as I know. They're constantly working on it or whatever. And as soon as it's ready to go, I guess people can buy it when they release it on Steam. I'd assume that it's going to be coming out on Steam at some point. And that should be great. So there you go, another evening with Sips. A little bit of a long one, but unfortunately with the city builder, it has to be long because otherwise you get nothing done in it. And even then, in half an hour, I've basically gotten jack shit done. I reached 2 milestones, made Wuthering Heights the dump, and have like a couple of like little areas and districts, but plenty of room for expansion, plenty of room for improvement. We've got like this wind farm, we've got the sewage pipe and everything down the shit river, and so far so good. I'm quite happy to keep playing this. If you want me to make a series out of this or whatever, let me know. I can come back and we can continue until, I guess, a new build comes out, or, you know, my progress gets wiped out or whatever. But there's lots of features. There's lots of cool stuff to explore and look at. I wouldn't mind making some farms and stuff. That was one thing sorely lacking, in my opinion, from SimCity. The fact that you couldn't make any farms or fields. I just think that that looks nice, you know? Like, you zoom, like, far out, like, and you can zoom very far out here. Just to have like some farm fields and stuff, it just makes it look a lot more realistic, you know? It looks like you're in a plane flying over and you can see the fucking city and everything. I don't know if you ever get that when you're in a plane flying over a city and you just feel like playing SimCity. That happens to me every single time I'm in a plane. So there you go. All right, great. Well, I'll stop rambling. Thanks as usual for watching. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you want to see more, and I'll see you soon.